Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Fights off the tackle at the 20.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. In motion right, Olave. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
Another run here with Dobbins.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 30.
50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. This one caught by Kittle. Touchdown! George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Black Knights march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And Johnson's extra point up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This taken in right around the goal line.
Oh, some strong running.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right. They go play action here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When you look at this defense,
they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. The Giants at 9-4 now on the year, and they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. Now inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jalen Hyatt, 66 yards. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
From the 23, here's the 2nd down and 6. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll look to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Quickly completed to the right flat.
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
At the 12-yard line. The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Yo, where do I post the the stream?
You just posted them. You see what it said? Stream link.
Yeah, I don't see that. No, I don't see that.
It's in the channel. Just scroll up just a little bit. Don't go too far. You see it. You see what the chat. Look what the hashtag is. You see something say stream link.
Chat. It says chat schedule trait proof.
Keep going.
Then it says bonus and incentives. Hold on, let me get this on. Hold on, let me go this play. I'm trying to post. I don't even see where it even goes.
Yeah, by the numbers,
I still don't see it right now. I can't find my play.
I'm gonna find the category. Yeah, it's a little confusing at first. Once you find it, this
they were in a great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Yeah, where is it?
It's not there.
Well, you got to think Charles Atwood's on the quarterback because everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Games. Below trades, there's a category called
trade gaming.
Yeah, underneath the games.
It says new member. I don't see it on my side. It says new member, league rule adjusted, trade blocks, finalized trade.
Look right above DSL week 15 is the one above stream link.
Hold on. This thing is playing some funny shit right now.
I mean, you can just post it if you want to, then I'll copy and paste it to the stream.
Come on, I want to post. I want to be able to, because I want to post it and take it off when when my game's over. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll delete it.
I can't.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll try. I'll post it in the chat. Oh, I can post it in the chat and delete it. You're right. I'm posting in the chat then.
Yeah, it's posted in the chat. I'll just carry it over to the stream link or just leave it in the chat. It don't matter.
Oh, yeah, I'll post it in the chat now. Once my game's over, I'll take it off. Where's my play at?
Sound good. Alright.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going. Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Tries the left side and finds Olave. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here now, 3rd and a yard. The slot man in motion right. On third and short. They'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one.
That's what fucked me up.
Perry, the man in motion. Back to throw now on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage here, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. A big play there. 66 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Out for the PAT, here's Johnson.
Shit.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw here. He connects with Hyatt, and he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Here we go.
to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back.
Click it, bro. Now we're going to try to click it, see.
Inside the 30. They'll get 15 and a Giants first down. Catch made by Slayton. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. This is 2nd and 8. Now back to throw.
Ah.
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton from 10 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
I'm playing. Chelsea, I'll talk to you later, Chelsea. Okay.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Right back to Dobbins on first. 80 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
On second down, run to Dobbins. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Slot man moves right. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. In motion goes the tight end. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Johnson's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter.
With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he's going to pull his way forward to the 48.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots them.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
2nd and 6. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 104 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll set up a throw. A hit as he throws there.
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. He'll look to throw.
Oh, come on! Golly!
They move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down.
Get out of here, yo.
Pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
The slot man in motion right. Back to throw.
Yeah, that's another hit still. God damn, yo. Oh, D-line ain't getting no push, yo. What the fuck, yo?
Extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well, and maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Keep scoring. It's not.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will close the gap down to 14. So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the 3rd quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 15 yards on the play, first down.
This is crazy. Niggas still caught that shit. Damn.
Will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Perry on the move to the right. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
What are they doing?
They'll look to throw here. He completes it to Olave. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
This is crazy. Niggas ain't getting no pressure.
Came up in a different era when we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Olave.
Still caught it. God damn.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. On play action, they'll throw. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. The pass caught by Olave. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chris Olave. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Black Knights add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Tries the left side and finds a level. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They're going to look to throw.
Yo, y'all kidding me, bro. Come on, man. Y'all cheating, yo.
Got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown.
Y'all cheating, bro.
Flags down, so let's sort this out.
Y'all cheating,
for
man.
the PAT, here's Johnson. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Black Knights 45, Giants 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9 now. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. That's out quickly to Hyatt. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards there, just like last play. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Check, Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Giants 24. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The whole defense is on some different shit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas.
Still dropped it.
Right?
God damn. This is really crazy, yo.
We'll see what they decide to do as they come out.
This is crazy.
The way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully
Still
happy
dropped
with their
it.
execution overall.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He lets it go deep for Olave.
Yo, get out of here, man.
And what a big-time play there. 66 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen,
This is crazy.
no reason to go away from it now.
Mad at something else today. All right. That's crazy.
Back to throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's open on every route.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because...
And it's called
He's on every route.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Black Knights extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Johnson for the extra point try. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Black Knights 52. Giants 24.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's... And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the fourth quarter. That one looks like he'll throw here. Olave holds it in. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's Olave bringing in another one. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. They'll set up to throw. Looking down.
He's still caught it. Jesus Christ.
He's got his man. From the 34 now. Here's first and 10.
22 yards. And the Brooklyn first down.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now back to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And it's a fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Brooklyn, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll drop to 9-5 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.